sikhulume kancane ngekuthi how did he see his death coming? What happened to the build up of to his final day? Mar before ngenda lokho ngiyacela ukuthi sihlonipheni bantwana bakhe Zakithi na Shamaine Mona nabo babe nelivi.
Ngiyamethemba uma sekhaya.
Nothing could have prepared me for this. How do I begin to explain the pain? You were always just a phone call away. It was one of those days that I have feared most in my life. Nothing could have prepared me for this. How do I begin to explain the pain? You were always just a phone call away, always ready to give the best advice, be it what we want to hear at that exact moment or what I need to hear in order to go on. My father loved and cared for his children and would always go out of his way to make sure we are well looked after the best way he knew he could. I am not sure how we are supposed to go on, how we as his children are supposed to cope. I am certain there's nothing I wouldn't give to have our big, strong, and happy father back. But I believe with God's strength and guidance, we will make it through. My dad was a funny man, always letting out a loud laugh, never a dull moment when he was around. He always had a story to tell or even a joke to share. Wherever we walked, he had his arms around me. Wherever he stopped, he made sure everyone knew I am his daughter. We were definitely his pride and joy, and that was no secret. You have been taken away from us way too soon. So much you still had to live for. So many journeys you still had to travel with us. From walking your daughters down the aisle to giving advice to your sons, playing with your grandchildren and possibly even great-grandchildren. From seeing us graduate to enjoying our salaries to the fullest. There's so much you still had to be here for. The one thing you always asked from us is to hold on to each other and to keep each other close as your children. Even with you not here, we will continue to honor what you wanted from us as your children. I will miss the hello my princess at the beginning of every call and the I love you Mona at the end of every call. You will always live in our hearts. We love you, Daddy.
It's just a personal reflection on Papa and us thanking him for being a father, kids. We couldn't have had a better dad. We will carry his love forward in our hearts until the day of our own death. Clif gave us the greatest gift anyone could ever give another person. He believed in us, bantwana bakhe. Processing his loss has been hard, and to be honest, we feel so numb to the situation. Life is not fair, I know, but in how things went with my dad and his illness, I am still troubled. In much of this tribute, I just want to share with you what Papa meant to us. This man was in many ways the perfect father. I know he loved me and I knew he loved me and my siblings, and we deeply loved him. Meaning I personally have no regrets of, I wish I would have told you I loved you, because I did that, and you also told me how much you loved me as well. My dad was deeply involved in my life. Ours is a really short-lived life of a father and daughter, with a lot of beautiful memories. The fond memories I have with my father will definitely comfort me. This man loved me and always spoke highly of me. My princess, as he used to call me. When I was sad, mad, happy, confused or empty, somehow my dad always knew what to say and what to do. To be honest, I don't know how he did it. I don't think I'll be able to cope without Papa. I thought I made it clear to God that I don't want his toughest battles this year because I'm tired of being his strongest soldier. But then again, his will be done. We hope that you have no more suffering and no more pain. I know that one day we'll see you again. Our love for you is strong. It's as strong in death as it is in life. Good night, Daddy. We love you.
Miss hearing your voice and laugh will deeply hurt my soul, but I'll forever hold on to the lessons you left me with. Lala Rasha time, will deeply miss you.
My dad was such a great soul. I wish I had gotten to spend some more time with him. Through the short moments I had with him, I got to make some memories that I will treasure for the rest of my life. The conversations I had with him about the dreams he has for me, the potential he believed I had. Even though we couldn't spend as much time as we wish we could have, I know he always cared for me. He would check up on me on random days, and that would always make my day. Like all of us, he made a few stumbles on the way. I know he couldn't be the perfect father he wanted to be, but I'm proud to say that he still put all his efforts into doing as much for us as he possibly could, and that makes him the perfect father to me. He always had his children's best interests at heart. He loved all his children. He always told us how he wanted to see us stick by one another. I hope we can make him proud by staying together and united through all the challenges we may face.
Yes, Madam Mona. Susan, beautiful and handsome.
You?
Yes.
Just like who?
Look at
Just
that.
like who?
Lehang.
Just like who?
Of yours.
Who?
Oh, of yours, daughter, princess.
Oh, me.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Princess.
This is you. Look at how cute. Let me see how you look.
Okay.
Oh, look at you. Oh, you guys look handsome.
Come on, let's tell me the story for not crushing us. You're going to Facebook here, Munda. Etlo, yes, Miss Fanak saw a tail, please. Saw a tail. Don't you know that? My twins. Yeah.
Ngizinza ngalikhanzi lapha eBhayibhelini makulingana ku-Old Testament. Ningathola lithuba mhlambe lekalatiwa mana ngifave angiphe lona. Somewhere yakhuluma lenzawa bese ithi lapha ngasekugcineni, indeed this is the man that moved the world. Ngiyo le ndoda leyawunyakatisa umhlaba. Angilathi ukuthi lingakuphi kodwa ngingathola lithuba niliphenye ngendlela enifavor ningiphe bafundisi bami. Make Bhembe ucokwe ukuthi utawukhuluma akhulumele bomakhelwane. Make Bhembe ukhona duzane?
Hallelujah. Ngiyabingelela kubaholi baqotshwa benkosi. Ngibingelele director. So ngiyabonga abazalwane ngimela phambi kwenu. Ngimele bomakhelwane. Make Bhembe ngipastor Bhembe. La
bafana nebantwana bethu lapha. Namhla kulele liBrahman. Bengimbita liBrahman ngale ndlela bese kakhule angiyo. Pastor Poku uyamathi Clifon amncane ukhulelela eAlias. Bekathol asilenda. But manje bese kaliBrahman. Bengimbita liBrahman nakenza lapha ekhaya athi Mark ngithi Brahman unjani inkomo sowugcwelele emoto nyana. Ase mapembe kansona lamagama lophele kusibita ngawo WhatsApp ngithi ngini angithona soguquka inkomo nyana. So Brahman mina ngikwati umncane ukahle. Ahleke lesmile bazalwane saCliff ukhula naso ukhula sibuke yena lapha eblocking. Kude lo ngabingelelwa ngiCliff ngesmile. Mina vele ngoba ngisendleleni nakenga bekathi nakachamuka ahleka ngakafiki la kimi ngoba uyathi sengidombita ngenkomo. Abese yahleka. So yendlula ngithi hamba kahle Brahman. LiBrahman lami namhla lihambile. Sibongile. Sikhona sesu ngatibulali. Sikhona sonke siphelele. Kwahlala phasi kwahlelwa ngempilo yaCliff. Kwaphindze kwagcijwa. Ngithe noma sitha sajabula ngoba sitha phela siyajabula masikhala thina bazalwane. Noma siwulwe tinwele kodwa titawuhluma. Nkulunkulu asiphe tinyawo tenyamatane sikhuphuke kulesimo. Sikhone kundlulela ngale. Sitawudlula. Kona kubuhlungu mara simkhululeni Cliff ahambe. Ahambe ngokuthula. Makoti wami ihambile le ndoda. Le ndoda le beyinekhe konke umuntu. Inekhe ngala. Ngisho la. Bekanekhe. Cliff phela lele ngathi yena mina. Ngolo ngathi yena. So uhambile ke nalekhe yakhe sisele thine asibambeni lokulasishiyele kona. Sibonga uNkulunkulu ngalokuhle lasendele kona ngaCliff. Kunema colleague aCliff la. Ngiyeva emsina khuluma la uthi kunetinto letinengi lebatifunze kuCliff. So nathi simphakathi wasema 05 kunalokuningi lesikufunzile kuCliff. Cliff bekanelithando. Naniva ngithi bekanekhe vele. Malala beka baba. Mfana mpela lokukhuluma makwakhe lamatiko. So ngiyabonga bantwana bakamona Hamlet Siphithi sibongile bambanani njengoba nibambene egameni likaJesu. Amen.
Ikhoni mfana eyahlatshwa ongenga yethu wawuyona yabona hayi ngamaJuda yona ilenga emthini yebo ikhoni mfana eyahlatshwa ongenga yethu wawuyona yabona ngamaJuda yona ilenga emthini ikhoni mfana ikhoni mfana yahlatshwa ngenga yethu
Ngaphandle kokuthi make bese kadlulile 3 minutes. Lokungene ngasukuma ngemvese kadlula. Sengiyasaba ukuthi utawudlula kakhulu. But bekakhuluma ngaClif leka indoda emadodeni. Usinikete then challenge nine bomake. Akavele phela nalomnye make lo tawuba la. Angeke phela angithi ngesimaths lo lokwenteka ngala futhi kwenteke nangala. Vela make ungasabi. Yeah. Clif Loy. I'm happy ukuthi we're starting to celebrate his life. And we are talking about a person whom we know. The character yakhe. And sikhuluma honestly. I just want to make sure ukuthi lokule sikhulumako kungasali bese kushiya tibati letibi efamily. Sikukhuluma nje sikwedlulise as a celebration to the life of this good friend of ours. Ningabi offended nini lenisemndenini. Sikhuluma ngecharacter yaClif. Vele abekhalipile. Kuna brotherhood. Lota ukhuluma kulendo yabo brotherhood. Angathi noma lo brotherhood lo usho lega khule nabo or something like that. But sitawuva nakayibeka inkulumo yakhe JR Ngosi. Mnumzane JR Ngosi, please.
Welhlelo babethemba bafundisi labakhona la umndeni wakaMona umndeni wakaNgomane ticukutfane letikhona la noma tibuya kule industry etekungcwaba noma tibuya kuhulumende nasemikhakheni leminingi ngithi ngiyanibingelela egameni lenkosi uJesu. Ngine role lengidoyidlala la ngitamsita na MC ukuthi understand ukuthi why kuthiwe brotherhood. Clif was my brother in the church. Clif was my brother at work. Clif was my brother outside work. That is the brotherhood that I'm talking about. And kugcina nje ngidabasita nebafundisi ningabi nenkinga yokushumayela kuneligama or WhatsApp message lengigcine mina ukukhuluma nayo naCliff itayo ayina konke lokunye lokukhulunyiwe ngoba mina ngine role la mfundisi right ngine relationship naCliff ya 32 years. I met Cliff in 1986 eLouisville atosebenda asebendela iDepartment of Education kaNgwane. That is how we met naCliff. But over and above that, then we met in church. La alliance kusana mfundisi Mahlangu. Ngilendlela lesatana ngakhona ke naCliff. Yini ke lengiyifunzile kule life ya Cliff. Cliff had amazing organizational and communication skills. Cliff was an organizer of note. Umnika mshado, Cliff utak organizer. Youth begai organizer from the local church level up to national level. Cliff will sacrifice imali yakhe yokugcina kuze ahambe ayowenda msebenzi we national office eMiddelburg. That is Cliff for you. Cliff begane gift lenye, an amazing gift. Le choir alliance, kuthi kune choir alliance, kuqali alliance, kune choir. Cliff was there. MC Cliff was a very good MC. Ebandleni la alliance. That is how we know Cliff. And again, bega kuluma, akota, advisor, asita na noma ngabe ngibani. That is Cliff for you. Cliff at work. Butabonge botishela, labanye sebaritayile, labanye basesekhona. Kodwa Cliff was the person botishera bebafuna ukuthi basitwe nguye. Cliff was very, very helpful. He will go beyond the call of duty. Uma kufuneka ngisho driver, Cliff bekakhohlwa ukuthi yena uyi-personnel officer. Cliff bekanoku-driver simcele ukuthi sekunenkinga kuphi kuphi. Cliff bekanayithatha imoto yemsebenzi adrive ashone boDonald abuye sekusa. That is Cliff for you. Cliff wabe soyahamba ke yosebenza ka-agriculture. Because of his dedication and commitment, Cliff wabe soba promoted naye uba ngelamunye wetikuthwane lapha emsebenzini. But ngifuna kusho ukuthi ithena ya Cliff hayi impela Cliff bekangishayela yona. He had that top-notch singing. Cliff ke loyo. Ngekushaya step ngobona nje ngaleli nyawo kuya phambili liyemva ngCliff ke loyo. Baningi labashade bashadiswa ngCliff. Ngisho kwamina lo Cliff bekalandzela la ngemuva. Amutse kunabo bonke laba ngitoyelako kodwa bekakhahlela ashona le. That is Cliff for you. Now yini lengifuna kuyisho. Ngifuna kusho ukuthi Cliff besides lokwatana naye ekhaya emsebenzini nakuphi andalana leli gama, he was very helpful. Kunemingcwabo lengiorganizile mine kodwa ngisitwa ngCliff ngoba yena ala kule industry. Last year there was another funeral, even towards the end kumele lo mnyangcwabo Cliff bekakusida asho ukuthi no shona la no la batakulimata ngono wende ngalendlela bekangathi Cliff buyisa le business la kimi kodwa beka advisor ene beka respect ama colleagues akhe kule industry le yetekungcwaba. Ngifuna ukuthini kumndeni? Ngifuna ukuthi asimkhumbuleni Cliff ngalokuhle la kwendile bese siyafunza kule tinyathelo takhe. Ngifuna ukuthini kumndeni? Ngifuna ukuthi umndeni awuremain focused, ufocus enkosini njengoba ashito bhuti Vusi mona la. Nayile message yokugcina le Cliff angibhalele yona. Uthi, thanks a lot my brother. It's after ngimfonele ngiva ukuthi sesibhedlela. Brotherhood uyamva ke MC ukhona nala. Thank you very much my brother. I missed your call because I was busy with the doctors and I might go for surgery today. I really underline, I really need your prayers. I really need your prayers. Uyambona lo muntu ufunani le connection yokugcina naNkulunkulu. Angibonge mphathi ihlelo isigqoko sakho naso ngiyasithanda.
Uyangicala ke babe Nkosi. Marisale sengikhuluma ngalesigqoko sami. Lesigqoko lesi lelanga Cliff acala kungibona ngisigqokile. We were at conference nyalo ngoNovember or so. Ngiyaye ngigqoke iberet yami lenye lengiyithandzako. So ngigqoke lesigqoko lesi. Uyabuthi hey Makhehla Themba. Lesigqoko lesi ngeligaba lakhe linye belitse nyana so. Lesigqoko lesi Makhehla Themba usithola kuphi angithi mina ngimfishane namuthi ngibukela phansi. Lesigqoko lesi usithola kuphi ngithi mina ngingasitholi. Uyathengwa lethi ndawutholi lethi into lethi. Uthi kimi ya. Sihle Makhehla weva. Sihle lesigqoko ngiyasithanda lesigqoko. Now when he passes on, one of our colleagues, a good friend of his, uyeta kimi naku-revealwa ukuthi Cliff ubhalele program and he said the program director nguMakhehla Themba. Uyeta kimi ufika uthi kimi, hey, sonke si-puzzled ukuthi how could this guy do lento le? Why has he entrusted ngemsebenzi lo matima kangaka? Nasicoca ngaloko uthi lo mngani wakhe kimi, one of his friends ngathi besibangani. Uthi manje awusho udoba usigqokile lesigqoko sakho lesa. Ngithi mina okay no ngiyasigqoka. So naningibona ngingasikhumuli entweni lenje ngizama kumhlonipha naye. Ngiyamhlonipha. Kungako ngisigqokile. Ngishayele Ntando. Kunemngani wa Cliff, a very close friend. Sonke sibangani naye kuma levels lahlukahlukene. But kunemngani wa Cliff who's also tend to be a brother to the family. Uhambe na Cliff more than sine, driving in one car. Benda tinto letiningi kakhulu. Le nasixoxa siyakhuluma ngaye sithi manje from here going forward this guy is going to be lonely. Uma besingatakhela lomnye umuntu besingamakha simbeke eceleni kwakhe ahambe naye. He was very close to him. Klopas Mazima, your good friend is gone, but the memories will remain. Klopas uqokwe ukuthi abuye atokhuluma njengemngani yena na Mr. P Makhubu. Clear?
Ingazi mulo yakhe kwele amazulu
Program Director, libadla lonke ngiyanibingelela nonke egameni leNkosi yethu Jesu Kristu. All protocol reserved. Ngokomthetho bokufuna ngabe ngagqoki lokho lengigqokile, bokufuna ngigqoke impahla nje.
but ngoba ngihlonipha Cliff ngicabanga ukuthi nigqoda ukuze ngitoba umngani wa Cliff akufuna ngifane nalapha. So kufika lapho nibona labale nginabo bemela eceleni kwami bangani bami la abasibo bangani ba Cliff. At the same time bangani ba Cliff kushoda president but ngoba ang president ngitamyekela hlala njoba bashilo basimina ngiclose kakhulu ku Cliff ngiclose kakhulu ku Free so bese vama khamba ngemoto leyi-1 esikhathini lesiningi so kwendekile njoba bakhulumile labaningi Cliff was a good organizer. Cliff bekahlelekile. Cliff tinto takhe bekatenda tibe straight. Kunalabantu la labakhona la labasuka lekudzini ngo KZN bafikile la. So nathi masihamba siya letindzaweni tabo la kune meeting khona. Sina suka singati ukuthi siyaphi. Nithi siyathi ukuthi KZN. Ukuthi sitawulalaphi, sitawudlani, kuphi konke lokho. Cliff socedzini. Uma safuna kucela something kimi. Dambatsi yambazi mntwana Nelson ngithi ngithi mntwana Mary khuluma ufuna ukuthini athi siyaya kuphi latalo Durban ngithi ngisaqabanga kuthula kuthi Clifon ngithi mina Clifon how many times did I call you uma ungafuna ukuyangitshela it's okay fine stohamba Cliff uma samba naye besihamba emotini leyi-1 kwendeke lenye ilanga uthola ukuthi siyakhashana kakhulu bese sidecide akuhamba sonke siyi-4 bese sihlala la emotini. So mina ke ngibaba Cliff ngimbeka nga lesinye isikhathi mase siyi-4 because babami kimi bese babo wami kuba nguJazz Mhlongo bese kuba Ntando la eceleni Ntando bobabili bebabathe bobabili se la emotini uLwanda kuthi bese kuba ne competition bayaya bobabili na Ntando le yokuthi uma sokuhanjwa la endleleni kuqalwe ama jokes sekunema jokes aselikazi kunema jokes asa Stanbok but ngajabula bese Ntando ngoba ukhona he will say one joke lebe bavama kuphikisana ngayo bobabili but before ngifike lapho lenye ilanga Ntando yasibhukhela besiya East London ya arrange yonke into yaphela asihambe naye thina asitholanga iflight leyi-1 sithole iflight lehlukile ya arrange konke nenza ukuhlala konke sihamba se-East London uthi yamadoda siza ningabokhohlwa iflight yenu ngo-11 yasuka siyavuma ngithi soyi-3 butlibo bekangeko iflight sibhizi sibuka i-East London e-ICC siyajika sibusa-Irish enemoto konke i-settled sibike sa-Irish imoto samove around iflight yahamba yasishiya iflight masifika airport iflight sayibona yithi mina ngasho ukuthi sifikani ngo-11 niyakwati ukuthi iflight ifuna nifike ngo-10 before iflight yahamba sabuka nemehlweni sabuka nguwe mbazi bokushayela mina nguwe mbazi ngithi mina ngentweni nini musebenzijika nehle ngene nehle angabuya lo uyahamba lo angabuya lo uhamba iflight yahamba yashiya saqala phansi sabook sabuya late ekhaya kanti bekufanele sifike early mathikita lokuphambi kwethu ayakhuphuka lo uthola less lo uthola eTulu sabuyela emotini salaza le moto yethu futhi sabuyela futhi emuva sabuyela sahamba sadlala so lengifuna ukusho nje ngaCliff Cliff was a good friend kimi ke beka ilaptop yami mina benga hlupheki ngokuthatha ama phone number enu all these members I don't have their numbers but Cliff does he knows them by heart ungafona nje useCliff ngineboard enzaweni leso Cliff simple okay akuniketi number ufuna number ngikunike bana you will choose uyakhethela Cliff akunike phone number phone lokunye lobekavame kukwenda Cliff ngoba ngihamba naye lo local tutana kungena nje shop so split second Cliff sobonile igama lo muntu kunjani sibani bani hawu Cliff lo muntu solamhathi ngicela lo usho kimi bongifutha le sanitizer wonke lo mtimba hawu Cliff hawu sengifutha umtimba mina Cliff mina bangifutha umtimba wato wena ke labo sesibaze bahleke basi laba labayithu nje ba right ngithi mina abafutha wena usibafuthe mina lokunye kokugcina sengitogcina nje ngitophethe Cliff bekade ngisho ne-ID number yami njoba kuqala iCovid mina bengabhali lutho bekaqala phambili afika bhala konke ne-ID number ucedzile sidani athi sayina fika ngisayina that is Cliff so i-friendship yami beseyindlulelile kuba bangani vele mina bese ngwakamona bakamona mina labanye ngibathi ngakababoni bafundisa Cliff uma sesihamba eRwanda besuka la sambe noma seDurban noma seBloemfontein la emotini kune rider ayivulelwa kukhulunywa ayivulelwa angimathi Cliff uthanza yiphi ingoma angimathi ushaya ingoma lenjani but Cliff solo mina naye siyakhuluma so ngicela nje secondly can you say yinye ijoke before ngihambe please thank you ngiyabonga sir
ngenhlonipho ngicela kungabavumeli basha ngababili and they are not in the program ningangivumela i-order leyo Cliff had order okay ngiyabavumela
sithi Siswati sitsha lesihle asidleli sibuye singisi sithi sona even a spoiled clock can show you the right time twice a day usiphambili Cliff ngaphandle kokuchitha isikhathi labahlala la KaNyamazane uma bayathi le joke uthi lapha somewhere ngaseThekwani bokunalomnye babe uyakhumbula president angisakhumbuli besibuye eBloemfontein noma besibuye nabo besanda sini bayekhumbula uthi bamthola ekseni uphusha umgani bambuta bathi babe kwene njani uthi yena le moto yakhe ayifuni ukuhamba bathi babe yiphi imoto uthi le ngiphusha yona bathi hayi ba umgani musilophusha wona so bekasichazela ukuthi lo babe bekathathwe edipoko tala elikazi etswebhayi saqala khona baba mhlongo sebacala ku baba sijaja bathi no Ntando nawo na umaka mara kulawa ufike so we will miss him lokuloba kushoko konke ngaCliff ngiko angifuni ukuchitha isikhathi angidli isikhathi mina ukuthi sisawa noma sisweet angisathi so angifuni ukuthiwe isikhathi sidliwe ngimi yabo
Phela ungakhanza ukuthi bonke bafuna ukukhuluma la ngaCliff marvele ngeke bakhona.
Briefly, nginithembise ukuthi ngitawubuya ngikhulume ukuthi how did Cliff see his death coming. This guy sinaye emngcwabeni siyosekela lomunye wethu lapha eBushbuck Ridge. Siyahlala emva kwemngcwabo. Siyajoka sidlale besidla kona lapha Ntowati kenyani thina nasibatsala siyadla. Sihleti lapha siyaxoxa uthi Cliff emakhehla Themba uthi lo mine ngawuthi gwendere ukhomba ukuthi lo baso bekakhuluma la uthi lo mine ngawuthi gwendere hey kwaba yinto lesixoxa man isikhathi lesithe sithi hayi man Cliff yini lento lokhuluma ngayo man uthi no ngiyakutshela lo uthi mine ngidawu hayi man Cliff siyaxoxa uyabona iba lento sa joke ukhuluma na chairperson former chairperson Mr Sanderson JJ uyambuta uthi kambe lesikhathi sile ngakhethwa kuphi kambe mine ukuthi ngibe yiPRO bese kuphi kambe bese selangeni bese kuphi lest did we know ukuthi yena so uqala ubhali obituary yakhe all right tiyendeka tonke letinto leti uyabhala according to the information lesinayo ngomhla ka26 no mina I spoke to him 24 or so ngiyamvusela uthi uyabona itolo bengiva kahle ukuthi engambile mara hayi sengibuyile sengiright nyalo mfo no ngiright ukhuluma na Mr Sanderson uthi umhla ka26 umsendela iprogram and the program inato tonke letinto leti sesikhuluma ngeorder ya Cliff the guy had order umsendela this thing ngalendlela ingakhona uthi nakambuta uthi wena mona manje mina ngahamba kuqala ke uthi no I'll move that to the next person simple I'll move the responsibility to the next person nasixoxa na JJ ngithi mina ku JJ we had to see this guy there's one wish lenginayo lengimfisela yona ukuthi ngathi angaba disappointed angafi siyahleka siyajoka there was a time la nakangifonela Sanderson ekseni the other day ngithi mina kuye uyathi phone yakhe ngisayithanze ekseni uthi hayi no khuleka there's nothing wrong so okay siyaxoxa because he was entrusted with the responsibility of organizing the send off of this guy so he did all these things bali obituary yakhe bayithola kuphi lo wakubeka lapha lo kangange ukuthi even the coffin that he's laying in is a specifically chosen coffin by himself so that is how ordered the guy was so uma alele embedeni agula I think he felt ukuthi he is counting down that is why nakakhuluma nalabanye lesikhulumo lesisuka la sithe Cliff uthite I need your prayers and I'm happy ukuthi letinto lekati ibhalile cishe kwangathi tonke tenteka ngelendlela lena atihlele ngakhona siyambongela kakhulu bancane kakhulu abantu lebayibonako indlela yabo nasebatohamba babe ne conversation nale live lelingale ngesheya siyambongela kakhulu Cliff a good friend of ours ngaphambi kokuthi ngehle ngibite manje because siya manje la sobita khona the SAFPA leadership and the SAFPA tributes ngibone iGauteng our members from Gauteng bahletile can I request that you move to this side leadership Mr Panda and your entourage please can you move to this side so that sibane order
Ngicela kubita manje Mr. Lubisi, Babelbisi. He's the deputy chairperson as we speak in the province. Utauta aflegwa Mr. Sanderson, and they'll have tributes. Kutawukhuluma munye, kutawukhuluma Babelbisi, akhulume ahlanganise inkulumo yakhe itawufaka ihert, iphindze ifake futhi ne tribute from the province so that si save us cuts. But batawubuya beme bobabili la kodwa kutawukhuluma Babelbisi.
Ngiyabonga program director. Ngibingelele upresident wethu ubaba Mnisi, former president abakhona enhlanganweni. Ngibingelele umndeni wakwamona nezihlobo zonke. Abefundisi abakhona, ibandla nomphakathi wonke egameni ngosujiso. Kuyawusounda kuyi-reputation yamazwi ngoba engizokusho akwehlukile kangako kunama previous speakers. Ngimi kuthi lokho kuzo zonke izinkulumo ezithulela ziyiqiniso. Akushintsheki. Ekseni mangivuka kuba naloko enhlizweni yami ukuthi enhlanganweni sinomnethe savotela umona to a specific role. Kodwa lokho bese enhlizweni yami ukuthi at the same time uNkulunkulu has appointed him for that particular role. Sisebenzile nomona for the past 6 years go region Gersbande, our secretary wamuche besen kuyena. At the same time, sobabili saba ku province sisuka ku region ngaphansi kobuholi buka baba Sanderson lengime naye la. Kuna zinto ezintathu engifuna ukuzisho nje specifically ukuthi umona bekumuntu onjani. Yiloko okushiwo kodwa khona la. He was a good planner, a good organizer, and a perfect organizer. Mansebenza naye bekuba easy kuye ukuthatha over awuqeda umsebenzi awu distributor nitshela ukuthi manje sekuhlelekile ubani ushonaphi ubani ushonaphi njengoba ashilo ama speakers wethu la ukuthi noma siya kude in terms of arrange transport accommodation uqeda konke nina nisecabanga ukuthi ngabe siyolala phi umona uqedile ku administration wayekwazi ukubekezela sinamaphutha wethu doesn't matter sibosoma business kodwa sinamaphutha ezinye zezinto sizenza late kumele ngabe sizenza manje masiziletha kuye late abenga complain ukuthi si late noma anga comment ukuthi but sizi late kodwa uyoqhubeka nazo azenze. Sometimes athi ngilinde kancane ngisakhuluma no SG ngizawubuya back and uzobuya uthole ukuthi konke kuhambe kahle. Siyabonga kakhulu bomona ukusiboleka yena enhlanganweni sisebenze kahle up to this far. What is amazing and ngiyambonga uNkulunkulu ngaloko bayivela kancane abantu bakwambulela ukuthi isikhathi siphelile Lente khulunywa la program director nathi sikhuluma yena ukuthi but you know ngalelanga le-farewell sile kusine year end function abesikhulumela umngcwabo wakhe. Lela ngwenere ukuthi mase kuthi kimi ngwenere bangani bami nobathathu kuzosukuma nina nizokhuluma but I'm disappointed abakhulumanga lento abatshele yona ukuthi baboyishe. Bekune trip yaseLimpopo wathi nikhulume yona but however sesidlulile. Ine joke enye ngoba abethanda ama jokes. Liya self-bombo specifically. Siyabonga kakhulu ukuthi sihambe naye kuze bese egcineni. On the day before he passed on, ngamfonela bekunzima kumthola. Ngalelo langa waphendula ucingo. Ngiyabuza kuhamba njani unjani? Uthi mina kami ngibiza ungeshe ke ngceshe kudawulunga. Ngabona lokho ukuthi akusizi ngibuzo kunye okanye ngizama ukukhuluma naye okunye. Ngathi futhi nami kudawulunga kodwa siyathandaza. Wathandazani kakhulu. So siyambonga nje uNkulunkulu ukuthi sisebenze kahle nalendoda ibeke into enhle i-exercise ne challenge ku leadership ukuthi umuntu ofana naye siyomthola yini. Sikhona in leadership but angeke ngiyacabanga sifane naye. Siyawusizwa inkosi ukubamba le standard abekuso. Siyabonga kakhulu ukusibekezelela nokuthi sibe nalo ubuhlobo obuhle kanye nomoya sibonge.
Ngicela ukuxolisa kancane emndenini, I've missed something. Can I, whilst the SAFPA leadership speaks, ngicela ukuthi kusukume SAFPA members in full uniform and circle the coffin, please. If we can have about 8 at a time whilst the SAFPA leadership speaks. 8 of the guys in full uniform, please come and circle the coffin. The 2 leaders that are coming up on stage, 3 of them. Is the president, the current president, Baba Mnisi. Gubengu, deputy president, Nabe Ngobo. Then Gubang, the current chairperson of province, Charles Mhlongo. Baba Nabe Ngobo will speak on behalf of SAFPA National. Then we'll then request to President Babe Libo Mnisi to then give the resolution as per our culture. Babu Nabe.
My greetings to the President of SAFPA, Mr. Libo Mnisi, and his National Executive Committee present here. My greetings to SAFPA Mpumalanga chairperson and his provincial executive who are here. My greetings to the members of this esteemed association, SAFPA, who have come from various provinces to pay their last tribute to Ubaba Ntando Mona. My special greetings to the Mona family, his partner, the kids, Gababa Ntando Mona, members of his family, friends and relatives and neighbors, in the wonderful name of our mighty Jesus Christ, the Son of the living God. Amen. Standing in front of you is Ndabe Ngobo, the Deputy President of this esteemed association. I come from the province of KZN. We have traveled all the way to pay our last tributes to Ntando. I have been asked to speak on behalf of our organization, SAFPA, where Mr. Mona was a full member in good standing.